Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Forest. This isn't going to be another playthrough. I kind of want to talk about the current state of the game, The Forest. Currently, it's in public alpha version 0.05. It's been a few months since release, but let's go ahead and dive into things. In order to talk about the subject I want to be talking about today, let me turn that volume down. We're gonna have to be playing in vegan mode, which is excuse me. Vegan mode is the mode they've implemented into the game where there are no cannibals. You just survive on your own without any worry of those cannibals trying to kill you. So, in order to do that, we're gonna have to type in vegan mode on the title screen, and hey, it changed the thing. It says the calm force. That's cool. It changes the skulls you saw to flower. Or, yeah, that's a flower. So, anyways, let's start. I haven't played vegan mode yet, but I know what it pretty much is. You just, you don't have cannibals on the island. So, I wonder if it's gonna show you the plane crash scene. I don't know. Hopefully it's still recording. I know whenever I load up this game and load up a new game, it always stalls like this for a while before actually loading the world. It just like freezes on a screen for a few seconds. But hopefully it'll load the game soon. If not, I'll just cut to when the game loads. Alright, so the game's loaded. It looks like we do get a plane scene. Hello there, buddy boy. Currently getting roughly 30 frames. One of the things that's been great about these updates is they have been improving my frame rate by so much on this game. They have worked on a lot of the optimizations and everything, so I've been able to actually play this game on a smooth, playable frame rate. So I guess they still do the scene with my plane crashing and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is going on? How can we crash? Where are we? Yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Now, do they do the cannibal scene in vegan mode? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Hey there, mister. Let's not look at your junk there. Um, that is a bulge. Hey, my kid has blood on his face. Hopefully he's not dead. But he will be soon, because I'm not going to be going after him. Because that's not implemented in the game. Alright, so I get a bit of a frame drop with this new, while recording. I haven't tried recording in the new update yet, or any of these new updates. Oh yeah, that's right. They give you a pedometer when you first start. Looks like it shows the amount of steps you've taken, gives you the temperature. Why does it say? I can't read that. What's it say? Oh, body temperature 37 degrees, and then outside temperature 9 degrees. That's not good. 70 BPM, fluids, calories. This is a really informative pedometer. Actually, let's see if I can improve this. We're just gonna go very, very low settings. Yeah. And if not, I'll have to. Yeah, it's somewhat better. Anyways, let's close that. And let's get all the things we can on here. And as you can see, I'm not gonna eat that or the one that's over here. I want to save that in case I ever need food. Luckily, this is on vegan mode, so I don't have to worry about staying at the plane too long. What did I say? Vegan mode? Is that what it's called? I forget. Hi there, bird. Wow, that's a lot of feathers. Alright, let's collect them all. In this update, you can craft the bow and arrow. Bow and arrows, I should say. So let's just start off like we usually do in the forest. Just collect, collect, collect. Let's actually get all the suitcases around this island. Here's this that you can throw. Let's throw it into there. Alright, good. was wondering if it was gonna pop out on the other side, but it didn't. Aloe vera. You can collect aloe vera and honeydew or something like that. Some funky, uh, some funky plant. All right, let's grab this spear here and take these fish since they're here. All right, one. Missed you again. I can't reach you from there, can I? Got you, and missed you. Oh, I've been playing this game again, and I keep pressing my hotkeys thinking that it would switch my weapon. But of course that is not the case. In this video, I guess I'll tell you guys, I plan on talking about the current state of the game and how I would like it to be. I wonder if we can, yeah, we can open stuff for that. Alright, cool. Can we, yeah, sweet. I got it while swimming. Let's collect that aloe there. Yeah, so with that, I will also be talking about things this game could do to improve. Currently, it's an alpha, so I have to be very forgiving. But it's good to be critical. It's the point of alpha games is to be critical and let the devs know what needs to be fixed and whatnot. So, starting off, I think I want to talk about. The survival aspect of this game. So they give you a game where you're pretty much thrown onto an island with cannibals, and personally, I don't really care for the horror genre video games. I have nothing against it. I just don't really care for it. I don't really play games like that. It's just not. It doesn't appeal to me. Um, so this being a partly horror game, horror survival is what it's called, I guess. Uh, yeah, I I would much rather this game be pure survival without the cannibals and whatnot. But I guess they do have to have some sort of story in this game. But look at all these dead bodies over here. I thought we were alone on this island. Yeah, so I guess they still show dead bodies and all that on this game mode. Pop. We don't really need their arms and legs. We're peaceful. We're peaceful. But yeah, I would much rather have this game uh, turn out to be just a pure survival. No horror, no like horror aspect, no jump scare attempts or anything like that. No cannibals is pretty much what I'm getting at. But I do understand the need for it. These are good berries? Yeah, they are. Okay. Bye berries. I understand the need for the cannibals. Oh, I could have eaten those berries, but I would much rather have a game without it. I've always wanted a game where you can just survive. You don't have to. The only thing that you worry about is real life dangers, like getting hungry or some animals coming to attack you. I don't want to have to worry about uh, mutants or cannibals or anything too unrealistic. But let's see, these ropes are new in this game, so you use them to craft bow and arrows. You can craft bows and arrows in this game now, which is pretty neat. But yeah, so this I would really much rather this game turn out to be a survival game as opposed to a horror game, and I would be completely okay with. I wish we could get rid of these eyesores. I would be completely okay if the devs decided to switch their motive for this game, their end result into pure survival, and just remove the cannibals altogether. Because I think right now the game stands as a really good survival game with lots of possibilities, as it's still in alpha. Yeah, sorry, it's still in alpha, but it's still got so many possibilities to be like a fully fleshed out survival game as opposed to a horror game. So that's what I would want. That's what would be ideal for me. Let's kill some things now. You can carry more stuff now too. Yeah, I'm getting about 20 frames. I was getting 60 when I was playing yesterday, but I guess recording takes a huge hit on this game. But yeah, as I was saying, this game is currently a really good base for a survival game. Just pure, you're stuck on an island, now survive. I think if they wanted to turn it into a survival game, which, cross my fingers that they somewhat do, I really, I mean, I don't mind if they, keep this theme of there's cannibals on the island and you gotta find your son. That's fine. Uh, that's all right with me. I can live with that. But what I really hope is that they flesh out their survival aspect, because that was the appeal of this game to me, is surviving on this game. So I think, what was I saying? I'm pretty sure I was talking about how I want this to be. I want them to. I want them to flesh out their survival aspect. I keep saying that right now this game is a really good survival game, or a base for a survival game, and it if if I could just pick this game, like just get the code for this game, everything, and as it stands right now, and just add on to it, I could easily do that and turn it into a good survival game. And I hope they do that. We're just killing, we're just collecting leaves. I'm trying to actually find the beach right now, so I'll just head along this coast here. By the way, something that they did add that I noticed yesterday was little rocks. Little rocks. You can find little rocks here and there, and you can pick them up and you can throw them like tennis balls. I don't know if they hurt the natives that much though. But yes, so I think personally, uh, this would be a much better survival game than a horror game. uh, and that they should focus on survival as opposed to horror. Not that what they're doing is bad. I get why they would want it. Oh, that's a bad mushroom. Oh, my health. Let's go ahead and take that and heal. Let's eat some of that too. But yeah, I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Survival game. I want this to be a fully fleshed out survival game. That is, uh, when I first saw this game, when Kurt first introduced this game to me, all I could think about was how great of a survival game this could turn out to be. That's all I could think about. And then when it finally did come out, all I could think about was, I really want to play this game because it looks like the perfect survival game. And well, uh, it looks like it could become the perfect survival game, I should say. And it sort of is. Right now, they are still in alpha, so they're doing some bug fixing. They had a lot of problems with the save function early on, which I didn't really mind. Uh, it just turned it into a hardcore game where you only get one life. But uh, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. I think that's a small beach down there. That's not where you would want to set up. Hard to get access to and hard to get out of. But yeah, when I first saw this, I think I saw Vintage Beef. He was the first LP of this that I watched. All I could think about was all the possibilities, all the things that you could do to this game that it would just turn it into such an amazing game. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a. that. Yeah, that is how you make a bow. And I don't know, is it rock? Nope, that's terrible axe. All right, I think I need a pebble is what it is. Let's kill some birds too. Kind of disappointed that. Well, these these are good berries. Okay, let's eat and destroy. I wish birds you could kill them for food because if you were on a survival island or on an island trying to survive, anything living you would most likely eat. Birds are usually okay to eat. Lizards. I mean, if you can eat lizards, you can eat birds. I'll say that. Did I kill you? I did. Awesome. Oh, where'd you go? Kind of hard to see with such terrible frame rate. Oh my! You ran under the rock. All right. Yeah, some bugs in this game, but what they would need to add, I think, to make see the reason why I'm playing vegan mode right now is because I absolutely love it. I don't like cannibals. I don't like the idea of having to deal with cannibals. I like the idea of living on this island by myself with just me and animals. And so I think if they wanted to make this this peaceful mode a feasible, or let's not call it peaceful. Let's call it survival. Okay. If they wanted to make the survival game mode a good game mode, they would need to, and I hope they do. They need to add more animals, not focus on the humans. I think what they've been doing as well is focusing a lot on the cannibals and their AI and trying to flesh them out, and that's something. Am I crazy? Did that just happen? Can I yeah, it's a ragdoll. So I can there we go. All right. That was interesting. That was real interesting. So yeah, if they wanted to make this survival mode a fun or feasible game type, they would need to add a lot more animal life and possibly plant life. They basically need to make it so that you can play this game without the necessity of cannibals. They'd basically have to flesh out their survival system. Uh, I guess. Oh, another circuit board. I didn't know you could find these. I thought they were only on the plane. Any fish in here? That's interesting. Why is the water all white? I think I saw fish though. Maybe not. Oh, that's a tree. um, yes, they need to. That's interesting. Uh, these trees are interesting, or these benches are interesting. Now, where's that axe? I thought I could get an axe around here, like a modern axe, the yellow axe. I don't know where. There's another circuit board, and there's some money that you can use to light up fire. There are these random beach towels everywhere too. I think they're new in the game. Yes. I keep losing my train of thought because oh here we go. Here's a small rock. Let's see. Pick it up, and there I have a rock in my hand. So now I can throw it. I I missed. I was hoping to get that lizard. Yes, there's so many new things. I played this game a little bit yesterday, and then I realized that I want to re-record and talk about what my ideal outcome for this game would be. So yeah, they need to add something that can hurt you that isn't cannibals. So I think I read somewhere that the devs, they wanted this to be kind of like a money. That's a log. A northern island, an island from like up north ish, like I don't know. I want to say kind of just north, like a cold biome. I cannot get my thoughts together. They want it to be a cold biome, so I think let's see, what would be a good animal for the north? I think a moose. A moose. Those guys are deadly. They will charge and destroy you, completely wreck your day. So a moose could be a animal that could kill the player. And let's see, do they have mountain lions up north? I don't know, but basically, you guys get what I'm saying. They need to add. Hey, bunny. Let's go ahead and no, 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 no. Let's actually make just a tiny shelter. We don't need anything too special. I just want to pass the day, really, or pass the night. Yeah. So basically, they need an animal that's capable of killing you, and that would be one step to turning this into a fleshed out survival game. Now, whether they plan to do that or not, I don't know. But it does kind of feel like they're leaning more towards the horror side. They want to focus on the horror aspect, and I don't want to say that's disappointing, but I'd rather they focus on the survival. I think a lot of the people who play this game play it because they're looking for survival as opposed to horror. Let's see, open up my book. I don't know why it's so bright. I turned the brightness down, but it's still. Oh my god, that's dark. Okay, well, um, there we go. Let's light that up, and then let's cook. I got a lot of stuff here actually. Let's wear this. Let's cook a rabbit. There you go. Hey, hey, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? Yeah, I think a lot of the people that played this game or supported devs by buying the early access version, they did that because they're expecting a survival simulator and not a horror game. So I don't know. I talk as though the devs might happen to stumble upon this video, but I doubt it. Um, that was nice. All right, let's go to sleep. And all right, it's day. Let's go. Let's continue looking for that beach. That's where I want to end up. You know what? Here's this small rock. Oh, I can't hold that rock then. I wonder what it is that you need to make arrows. I forget. That's the one thing I didn't look up. Let me see. Oh, I don't have sticks. Uh, yeah, so I'm. I would think that a lot of the people who played this game played or they they play it for the survival. So I don't know. I'm hoping the devs do eventually start fleshing out the survival. I would prefer that they work on the survival aspect to this game before the lore, the story, the cannibal side of things, and well, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so far this game has been shaping up. I've been keeping up with the updates. I have a general idea of what's been going on with the game. Actually, let's. Yeah, just as I thought. That's medicine. Okay, good to know. So you can make medicine with aloe vera and marigold. That's what it's called. All right, pick up another stick. I missed that rabbit. These are bad berries. Another thing they would do well in adding is fauna, plant life, uh, things to grow. Currently, the only thing that's somewhat farmable, if you'd call it that, is berries, and all you can really do with that is you make a garden, and then the berries pretty much automatically grow. I think. I don't know. You might have to tell it to plant a seed or something, but I'm pretty sure it's just plant the garden and the berries grow. And you don't really have to do anything other than that. So it would be good if they fleshed out that system and had more things you can grow, like potatoes. Potatoes are natural, and cabbages. I'm gonna one of the games that I compare all survival games to is a game called Lost in Blue. A game it came out for the DS, and it's probably one of the best survival games that I played personally, because it's really like you're surviving. Uh, Basically, the game is you you're on a ship, or well, I think this is the plot of Lost in Blue 3. You basically, anyways, you're on a ship, and the ship crashes, and then you and a few other people land on this island. You're stranded, and I think it's only you and like one girl actually, and you basically have to survive. You know, you've got a health, hunger, thirst, everything that you've got to take care of, and you're on this island there, and you can go to places and collect every day. Uh, you can collect food, you can collect vegetables, whatever. You got to collect it all and keep yourself healthy and full and everything. And there's also traps that you can lay down to catch like deer, and there's tons of wildlife in that game, tons of vegetables, and tons of a lot of good survival aspects in that game. The plot of the game is you have to like I think there's like a lab on the island that you have to explore, and it gets really weird. It's kind of like it's made by Japanese developers, so it's anime-ish, but so it's definitely going to be a bit weird at times. But overall, it's a really great survival game. The reason I don't play it anymore is because I beat it, and once you beat it, there's no point to playing it unless you just want to survive. And that's what I'm gonna base my opinions on, is that game, because, like I said, it is one of the best survival games that I have played. Is there an axe here? There's got to be an axe somewhere. There's a circuit board. I can't wait till that island over there is uh, unlocked. Once they flesh that out, that'll be great. Is there an axe somewhere? No. I feel like some of these new camps are new too. Um, but yeah, Lost in Blue had like it was like a huge island with little places here and there with different biomes. Pretty much, it had like a volcano biome. It had a biome with bamboo in it. It had a lot of stuff, a lot of variety, all on one island. And while I understand you can't really do that on this, if they're planning to make it themed around that water's real weird. It's like a reverse waterfall. Let's go take a look at it actually. Yeah, if they plan to theme it around like a northern biome, yeah, that's really weird. Uh, it's gonna be tough to have variety, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have like little biomes here and there, or just little patches of land that have different stuff in it. Like a plains would be nice, and just different thing that's not all this. Well, that's a bit unrealistic. Well, it's not too unrealistic, I don't think, because a lot of islands are very diverse and they have forests, and then they can go into jungle, or they have beaches. Uh, yeah, very diverse, and that's what I'm hoping for in this game too. Is diversity in life. I'm thinking about what I'm saying, and it doesn't sound too coherent or too together or well put, but it makes sense in my head for whatever reason. But I just want this game to be a survival game. I want it to simulate surviving in on an island, and I want challenges to be as it were if you were on an island. Like one complaint I have you guys seen the amount of animals? I mean, look right now. Look, these animals are everywhere. You're never gonna starve. And all this, let's see what this has. Okay, well, that was a bad example. Let's open this. Candy bars everywhere. Okay, I don't want that tennis ball. What's in here? Another tennis ball. So yeah, basically, you will pretty much never starve in this game. um, it's not. It's it's not easy to starve to death. You'd have to go out of your way to starve. I mean, look at all this food I have right now. I ate one rabbit so far, and I've been filling up on these candy bars and whatnot. But there's just so many suitcases around this island that if I just run through, I'm sure I can find enough candy bars to fill my tummy. So that's one of the problems with this game currently that I'm hoping they will work on. You don't get hungry. Well, actually, in the previous patch there were problems where you would get super hungry real quick, but that's not the way to go either. Um, they need to make it hard to get food. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. Oh, yeah, they need to make it harder to get food. I mean, everywhere I go, there's food. I could just run up and kill him. Chop. I don't need these effigy parts. So definitely needs to. They need to work on the balance of animals. The animal balance. What is this? Uh, Way too many animals. That's my complaint. And hopefully they do add more animals or wildlife like deer and wolves and whatever. And hopefully they do make them less abundant as well. Uh, because it's just unrealistic, and it takes you out of the immersion when you look around and you just see animals flooding your feet. These are kind of fun to play with. They turned these sharks into ragdolls, which is nice. It's too bad I can't like destroy them like human dead bodies. I think this is the only way I can actually interact with them too. Is just moving them around. I want to like smack them or something. Oh, I wish that would make a clang sound as well. Oh well. Only alpha. Only alpha. But yes, many things to work on that that I think they should do to flesh out this survival game. That's what I want this game to be. If you guys couldn't tell, I don't know how many times I've already said it, but I really want this game to be a survival game and not a horror game. And I'm really hoping the devs realize that a lot of people that play this game want survival over horror. They play it because of its survival aspect. Oh, this water is really, really. Uh, got anything in here? No? Okay. So we've made it to the beach. Let's go to this boat over here. And, yesterday I was. Oh, sharks. See, that's. I'll give it to them. That's part of their attempt to add something dangerous that isn't cannibals. And that's nice. Look at all these sea turtles. Um, I really hope they don't kill me. And that's nice. I'm hoping they do more of this, but on land. Because, let's be honest here, the only reason anyone's going to go out into the water is for this boat. There really isn't any other reason to. Oh, this is where that modern axe is. Alright, well, well, well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the clear. And can I... Pop! There you go. Alright, so I know there's a flare gun underneath the boat. Oh, sweet. They added ropes onto the boat. Let's see. Oh, there's a shark right there, isn't there? Alright. What is that? Is that a shark above me? I believe it is. Yeah. Alright. So where's that flare gun? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. They didn't take me to the cave. Okay. So that's something interesting. I don't like looking at that. Vegan mode. There we go. So, I guess if you die in vegan mode, that's it. Um, maybe there's no caves. I don't know. But, anyways, that's this little thing. I just wanted to talk about the direction I feel this game should go, and yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. A lot of rambling. Hopefully, I'll edit it to remove some of my unnecessary words that have come out of my mouth. Some of the unnecessary parts of this video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.